days with Donkey Kong.
Yeah, 3 days of solid rain cooped up in here.
But this is my first day off in weeks, Diddy. And I plan to spend my afternoon with my boyfriend.
Yeah? Well, I plan to spend my afternoon with my best buddy.
Yeah? Well, he'd rather spend time with me.
Oh, you think so, Candy? Ha! Well, I know for a fact he'd rather spend time with me.
Really?
It's so nice to be popular.
Right.
Tell her, DK. Tell Candy you'd rather be with me.
Well,
Tell him, Donkey Kong. Tell Diddy you'd much rather be with me.
this is...
Quit your blabbering, Donkey Kong. I want that miserable bug of yours in my cabin yesterday. Now move it.
Cranky, nice to see you too. Gotta go. You know how cranky gets when you keeping me waiting.
I don't know what you got brewing, but I know what DK's doing. He's gonna spend time watching monkey movies with me.
Oh, please, I don't think so. My man's gonna eat like a beast, 'cause I prepared a banana feast. I'm gonna treat him like the king he is.
Huh, we'll see about that.
You don't seem to understand.
Get it through your head if you can. Didn't you see the look in his eyes?
Girl, it's time for you to get wise. That's why he'd rather be with me.
I know what he wants, 'cause a girl can't tell.
Only a buddy knows him well.
My love is the food that feeds his heart.
With snacks and sodas, you'll never tear us apart.
I'll tell you what he needs, a sweet romance.
Up against TV, you don't stand a chance.
He gave me that look.
That was dirt in his eye.
I can read him like a book.
Guys will always be guys.
He wants me, you pie-sized egg.
It's time for me to set you straight.
That's why he'd rather be with me.
That's why he'd rather be with me.
That's why he'd rather be with me.
Ha, see what I mean?
That's why he'd rather be with me.
With you?
Yeah, me.
We'll see.
That's why he'd rather be with me.
Well, General Clump,
Well, what, King Rool, sir?
you're a general. Generals usually have plans. You know, tactics, maneuvers. What is your plan, Clump?
Plan?
A plan to get that crystal coconut away from those banana-munching mammals.
Oh, plan! Yes, sir. Priority 1. Initiate possible offensive strategies, factor estimated casualties, acceptable losses.
Just keep it simple, Clump. Like you.
That's an affirmative, sir! Any suggestions?
Start by spying on those confounded apes. See what they're up to.
Spy, sir? Yes, sir. Sir, yes, spy.
How am I gonna choose between Candy and Diddy?
What kept you?
I've got personal problems, Cranky.
You got problems, huh? Watch this. These blasted trigger barrels are seized up.
Leave it to me, old timer. You're right, Cranky.
Of course I'm right. Rusted out because of all the darn rain.
That means the traps are...
Useless, like a lot of other things around here. And if King Rool finds out our defenses are down...
If he tries to get his scaly claws on the crystal coconut, he'll have to get past me first. But maybe you can keep an eye on things for a while. See, I gotta go and explain something to Candy and Diddy. You see?
No! You see! What we need are 2 new trigger barrels.
The barrel factory.
You've got just enough time to get there before Bluster shuts it down for the weekend.
You can count on me.
And no stopping along the way! Why do I have a bad feeling about this?
Donkey Kong!
Candy? Whoa.
So, are we on for this afternoon?
On?
A special lunch at my place.
But
Just the two of us, Donkey Kong. Real romantic.
Candy,
You mean you don't want to spend time with me?
it's not that. I love to spend time with you.
Great. See you there.
But,
Don't be late.
oh, great. Now what am I gonna tell Diddy? Diddy's a good buddy. He'll understand.
Yo, DK!
Diddy!
Looking for me, right?
Well, yeah, about this afternoon. See, I told Candy.
That you'd be spending it hanging with me, watching TV.
Well, no,
So you don't want to hang with me?
No, Diddy. I love hanging with you.
Say no more, buddy boy. I'll warm up the TV and chill the sodas.
But,
See you there.
oh, now I'm really over a barrel. The trickle barrels! Bluster! Bluster, am I glad you're here.
That makes one of us.
I need 2 trickle barrels right away.
Too bad. We're closed.
Closed? Oh, come on, Bluster. Cut me a little slack. It's just 2.
Please spare me your woes. Thanks to your girlfriend, Candy, and her day off, Mother made me take over the morning shift. I had to operate a machine of all things. I even got a blister on my pinky.
Bluster, please. Just 2 barrels.
If you think I'm going back in that wretched place to make you 2 barrels, Donkey Kong, you're barking up the wrong banana tree.
But Bluster,
Come back Monday. I'm sure Candy will be pleased to make your barrels.
but Bluster, this is an emergency.
So's my weekend hot tub.
Oh, Cranky told me not to stop along the way. Now what am I supposed to do? With none of Cranky's traps working, the crystal coconut is an open target.
I think I have a plan.
Oh, yeah. More bananas. Yeah. I'm gonna need all the strength I can muster if I'm gonna tell Cranky he's defenseless till Monday. And what about Diddy and Candy? Oh, time to quit stalling. I can just hear Cranky now. When are you gonna learn to use your head, you big... Guess I'm learning to use my head after all. Candy's workstation. Let me see if I can remember how she said it worked. Great. Now, barrel type. Trigger barrel. Number of barrels? 2. And a couple of extras. Banana Slammer. Now to take care of Candy and Diddy. Everything is under control. Almost.
Today, we launch our biggest attack ever! This mission will mark the end of Kongo Bongo monkey business and the beginning of reptilian rule!
Yeah, sure.
Fill them in on the details of the plan, Clump.
Advance Guard A will reconnoiter, with rear platoon B advancing in parallel stages to flank point position.
Keep it simple!
We're going to Cranky's cabin to take the crystal coconut. Any questions?
Donkey Kong! For a minute there, I thought you weren't coming.
I'm here all right, but I can't stay long.
But I've made a 12-course meal.
12 courses?
banana dip, creme de banana souffle with stuffed baked banana puree, a side of banana...
Salt!
What?
And, pepper.
But...
Don't worry, I'll get 'em.
But...
Hey, DK, you made it!
Yep, I'm here, little buddy. But I can't stay for a whole lot of time.
But the Super Monkey Movie Bananarama's about to start. 12 hours of non-stop movies.
Chips.
What?
Yeah, banana chips. Munchies.
But...
Don't worry, I'll get 'em.
But...
I'm back.
What's that?
Banana chips?
You brought snack food? But I've got a 12-course lunch in the oven!
Oh, you know what they say. Banana chips go with everything.
I thought you were getting the salt.
I knew I forgot something. I'll be right back.
Donkey Kong!
Come on, DK, the first movie's already started. Where are the chips?
Oops. Be right back. Guess I pushed too many buttons. How am I gonna get 2 of these trigger barrels to Cranky? Now Cranky would say, use your head. That's it. Bluster's Rocket Delivery Service. I just have to punch in Cranky's address, push the big red button, and they'll be there in no time. Now, where's the big red... Aha! Huh? Donkey Kong, you did it again.
Everything's set to install the new trigger barrels. Where is that Donkey Kong?
That's what I want to know. Where is that so-called pal of mine? We were watching movies and
Watching movies?
All right, where is he? Where is that so-called boyfriend of mine? We were having lunch.
Having lunch? Watching movies?
Movies?
lunch?
Movies?
Lunch?
Movies?
Lunch?
Enough! The fate of Kongo Bongo Island is at stake. Look at that. I send him to get some trigger barrels for my traps, and he winds up getting himself trapped inside the trigger barrel.
Well, he can stay in there for all I care.
Fine with me.
No! I have to get the barrels before Rool tries one of his sneaky attacks and steals the crystal coconut! Hold the fort. Those slippery salamanders could attack anytime.
So that's how he does it. Cool.
True! Halt! So, everyone knows the plan? Yes, sir, King Rool, sir! Excellent!
Now get moving!
Hip hop, granite coconut. Hip
And desist with the singing! This is an army, not a chorus line!
One banana. One little banana. That's all I need to bust out of here.
That's your problem. You got bananas on the brain.
Cranky? Is that you?
No, I'm your fairy god monkey come to tuck you in.
Are you ever a sight for sore eyes?
And sore eyes is about all I can see of you. So quit your whining and let's figure out a way to get you out of there.
Where are they, Candy? Something must have happened.
What's that?
I said something must have...
No, that!
Yikes!
I said quiet!
Critters?
What are we gonna do?
I got an idea. Hold them off.
Me? What about you?
So you see, Cranky, it's all set up. All you gotta do is push the rocket delivery button.
I'm just a hologram.
That makes two of us.
Using the crystal?
Diddy, push the big red button.
He can't! You can be here, you can be there, anywhere. You can go any place you wanna go, don't you know? You're just an image of yourself floating in the air. Can't lift a thing, and you can't even comb your hair. A hologram is like a telegram. You can send it anywhere, but you never go nowhere. You gotta realize your limitations when you're just thin air.
Rool is a king!
Hold on a second there, I'm not finished now. Where was I? Oh yeah. You can't peel bananas that you wanna eat. You can't feel the ground with your own 2 feet.
You can't even eat bananas?
Now, how many times do I gotta tell you?
You got...
A hologram is like a telegram. You can send it anywhere, but you're not really there. You can't touch anything. How much longer should I sing? Don't you understand that holograms can't push red buttons?
Rool's attacking!
Why didn't you say so in the first place?
Candy's trying to hold him off!
Candy, get me out of here.
Sorry, but you're on your own, and so are we. Come on, Diddy.
I gotta go, PK.
But how am I gonna get out of here?
Use your head!
Thanks.
You're certain these traps are not functioning, Clump.
Yes, King Rool, sir.
Then I suggest we march in there and take what's rightfully theirs.
They're almost here. Oh, I hope this works. 117 sound effects. If this doesn't scare them, I'll try opera music.
Shall we knock? Or barge in and scare the old goat half to death?
Counterattack! Take cover!
Ooh, so far, so good.
Look at this mess.
Bluster, is that you?
I knew you'd be up to some sort of monkey business or other, Donkey Kong. I was right. I caught you red-handed.
Let me out, Bluster. I can explain.
You mean you can't get out?
No,
Well, in that case, explain all you want. On Monday, a few days in there should teach you a lesson.
You can't just leave me.
Oh, no? Watch me.
Use your head, Donkey Kong. Use your... That's it. Okay, leave me here till Monday. But I don't know who's going to pay for all these barrels.
Hey, what do you mean? Someone's got to pay.
Well, Cranky ordered them, but he said he wasn't paying a dime unless he got same-day delivery.
Mother will blow a gasket.
This isn't a counterattack. We walked into a well-planned ambush.
Where did our military intelligence break down?
New plan?
Hit the deck! Take cover! They're using heavy artillery!
You're back, and about time.
My sound effects record. Good thinking, Candy.
It's holding them off so far, Cranky. Uh-oh.
What? We've been duped! I'm not amused by your little deception. I suggest you brace yourself for a real battle.
Do pigs bite?
I bite! So you better get in there now!
We're finished! finished!
Done for!
Doomed. A rocket?
What now?
Two new trigger barrels, right on time!
And right on target.
But where's Donkey Kong?
Bananas! Left!
That's my cue.
Thanks, little buddy.
Well, don't just sit there. See if the new barrels work.
You don't have to ask twice.
You plan. Critters, attack! Attack the other way!
Don't just stand there, club!
No longer standing!
Crusher!
Crusher, go for ride, boy. I'll be back.
You did it, Donkey Kong!
Yeah, way to go, big guy. You saved the day.
'Cause I used my head.
Well, you did get the trigger barrels. But I only needed 2, not 2,000.
That reminds me. Bluster told me to give you this. He says it's due in 30 days.